When I donate $10 to send a net and save a life through the JCI Nothing But Nets campaign, where does my donation go? To find out, JCI traveled to Cameroon with the UN Foundation. We wanted to learn how a donation becomes a net. The first step is promotion. Fighting malaria requires cultural change. NGOs and the government of Cameroon work together to raise awareness about malaria and to help people understand why it's important to have a net and sleep under it every night. The next step is to survey every household to determine how many nets the family will need, usually about 1 per 4 people. The family then receives a voucher. Then, during the net distribution, health workers and volunteers set up local distribution centers. Families exchange their voucher for a net, and a community health worker teaches them how to hang and care for the mosquito net. Nets have to be cleaned properly to ensure they keep their life-saving insecticide for as long as possible. Once the nets are distributed, the work isn't finished. Health workers visit the families in the weeks and months following the distribution to make sure the nets are hung properly and the family is using it. A family might even receive a text message every night to remind them to sleep beneath their net. This is Ayenga, a 3-year-old girl we met in the village of Ebanga Ebogsi. Ayenga has slept under a mosquito net since birth, and she was protected from malaria until she spent one night at a relative's house without a net. Ayenga got malaria, and her parents rushed her to a community health worker, a volunteer who diagnoses and treats malaria. Ayenga's net kept her safe, and thanks to a globally funded treatment program and the dedication of the volunteer, Ayenga's life was saved. As we continue to work to end malaria deaths, the UN Foundation and other international partners are constantly evaluating their success and finding new ways to combat this deadly disease. Through increased collaboration with all sectors of society, we can work together to build a better world and a sustainable future for families at risk of malaria.
My name is Are Obenson, Executive Director for Growth and Development with Junior Chamber International. I am here in Yaoundé, Cameroon. We spent 3 days here learning about what goes into mosquito net distribution. In my hand, I'm holding a mosquito net. We're here at an orphanage where we have been distributing mosquito nets to children in this orphanage. We have set up 3 mosquito nets here, and the children who are going to sleep on this bed tonight are going to have a life-changing experience. Their lives are going to be changed forever by simply putting up a mosquito net over their bed. They are not going to fall sick with malaria. They stand a chance of life just because of this mosquito net. What we're trying to do in Cameroon with the help of the United Nations, the Global Fund and partners and citizens in this country and around the world is to raise money to have a universal coverage in this country where every Cameroonian would go to bed under a mosquito net. That would be a life changer, a game changer for so many millions of people. So we ask for your help. We ask that you think about the impact that you can make with just a $10 donation for a net that we're going to purchase that's going to change the lives of people in this country. With just $10, you will save a life. So send a net and save a life. Thank you.